Hi, and welcome back to Penguin's View. Today I want to talk to you about the trend that's going around and sure looks like fun. At least that's what I thought. Okay, so using your own image to look like you naturally, you can make an image of a action figure. You know, like the old Star Wars ones. You know, with the figure and the accessories and all the malarkey, you know what I mean? Yeah. So fun idea. Sort of discovered this via YouTube and Instagram more than anything else. But there we go. It's believed to have been started by a journalist from Central or South America who come up with the idea and made them for political candidates to sort of give an idea of what they look like and what they were about. Different. Different. Anyway, so I decided that I liked the idea and I'd like to give it a go. Especially as I had several ideas of what I wanted this fizzle to look like. You know, i.e., things from films and TV shows and sports teams and all that malarkey, yeah? You know, I'm weird in that sort of way. What do you mean weird in every sort of way? Hurtful. So hurtful. Anyway, so I looked up online and they said this was being done by a thing called ChatGPT. Now, I've never been interested in going to this site, but there we go. They said on YouTube that's the best place to do it. So I went there and I gave it a try. Now on YouTube, you'll have lots of people saying these are so easy and fantastic and wonderful. Yeah, they can be, but not always. I mean, I saw one yesterday on Instagram from Alison Hannigan from the American Pie and Buffy movies and TV, and it looked pretty much like her, but it wasn't exactly her either. Anyway, so I gave it a try. I wanted to be a Jedi. So I said that, and it went, can't do. But no explanation as to why. So I changed my wording a little, and I managed to do it this time. I tried with an ordinary photo, looked nothing like me. I tried with a comedic photo, and yes, it looked a lot closer to me. So the next one I tried was for me to be a Borg from Star Trek. Now, I did this after, and I changed the wording to say that I wanted to be a Borg from Star Trek. Firstly, it made me exceptionally fat. Yeah, I'm a big chap, but I'm not as big as it shows in this. And the accessory, because I didn't ask for any, they gave me the lightsaber that I'd asked for, the Jedi one. It wasn't great, it wasn't terrible. So then I went on to a third one. My sister always said that I looked like Officer Crabtree from hello. Never saw it myself, but no, I saw the series, but I didn't see that I looked like Officer Crabtree then anyway. So I thought I would give this a go, so reworded it. And frankly, the results were terrible. Now, Officer Crabtree wore a French police uniform. I asked for that with a French police baton and a Knockwurst sausage. Now, you have to have a Knockwurst sausage. It's a low. Or I could have had a picture of the cracked vase with the big daisies, or the fallen Madonna with the big boobies, but thought it possibly wasn't such a great idea. Anyway, so it spends its time and it spits it out with me in a British Police World War II uniform, again looking exceptionally fat, the face looking nothing like me, and with an ordinary British sausage, not a Knockwurst. So I made several attempts to change this, nothing. So I thought, I'm going to inquire as to why it's nothing like it. I was informed that it's not meant to copy photos exactly. So if you do it and it gets it pretty close to your face, you're doing well, because it ain't supposed to happen like that. And this is because they're not allowed to do anything that is considered impersonation or to mislead others. I mean, come on. Seriously? I mean, whoever is going to think this person is going to be an action figure toy? Really? I mean, so anyway, I played around with it and used different sort of ideas and styles. And then I even tried changing over to me being a member of the English rugby team. Had me fat enough, had the ball that I wanted. It just didn't look like me at all. I mean, when I say at all, I mean not even close. You're going to see examples up here. I mean, you know, it's terrible, frustrating. And I said to them that I was going to do a review of it on YouTube, and I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be pleasant about this. To which I was told that's okay, and they started telling me things that I should be saying to say how bad they are. Really? That's a good idea? I don't get it. Um, Basically, they said that if the figure face looks like you, then you've done well because it's actually a mistake. It's not meant to look like you, even though you're doing it from a picture. I mean, frankly, why the hell do it then? I personally believe that because I used the free version, that's why it didn't look so good. And if I'd used the paid version, it probably would have looked a lot better. But there ain't no way I'm paying for it to do a couple of pictures of action figures. So the long and short of it is this. If you do it and it looks like you, congratulations, you've done well. If you do it and it looks nothing like you or not that close, that's what you should expect. Anyway, hopefully you found this interesting and informative. And until the next one, TTFN.